Dominik Szoboszlai. He might not be Ronaldo, he sure as hell ain't Messi, but when it comes to free kicks, he's a god. Liverpool pulled off a damn miracle signing this guy. You saw that screamer against Arsenal, right? From 32 yards out, he smacked it like he was trying to send Ramsdale's gloves into orbit. Clean, classy, and cocky, just the way free kicks should be. The man's story at Liverpool has been all over the place. Arnslot was out here moaning that he doesn't score enough, doesn't create enough, blah blah blah. And then Dom just casually drops bangers in the Champions League, in the league, in the cup, hell, even against City at the Etihad. He scored, assisted Salah, and walked out looking like the Hungarian Prince of Merseyside. And let's not forget, he became the first Hungarian to win the damn Premier League. That's not just history, that's football poetry. He's versatile too. 1 week he's scoring from midfield. Next week Slot throws him at right back like his Cafu's long-lost cousin. And he still walks away with man of the match. But yeah, let's be real. He's streaky. He disappears sometimes. Goes missing like your Wi-Fi when you need it. But when it's a free kick, oh man, defenders just start praying. He's not just aiming at the goal, he's aiming at souls. Liverpool fans love him, Arsenal fans hate him, and the rest of us, we're just jealous. And then you look at the other side of football, where talent gets wasted in clubs that play like retirement homes. Yeah, I'm looking at you. Old Trafford. Bruno freaking Fernandes. Now here's the thing. The guy can strike a ball like a dream. His free kick technique is so damn smooth. It's like butter melting on hot toast. But here's the problem. He plays for Manchester United. And that club is allergic to fun. Seriously, when was the last time United actually looked exciting? They play football like it's a funeral procession. Bruno steps up for a free kick. You're expecting fireworks. But half the time he's stuck in a team that defends like a pub side and attacks like a wet sponge. If Bruno played for Real Madrid or Liverpool, he'd be banging in free kicks like it's an addiction. But nope, he's trapped in Manchester, carrying that squad like it's a backpack full of bricks. And yeah, I'll admit, he does dive around more than an Olympic swimmer. Sometimes he's more dramatic than a telenovela actor. But the talent? Oh, it's there. Technique. Perfect. Vision. Sharp. If only United wasn't dragging him down like an anchor tied to a Ferrari. Alright, enough with wasted talent. Let's talk about a man who literally lives for free kicks. James Ward-Prowse, a free kick wizard. Forget David Beckham posters on your wall. If you're a kid learning dead ball magic today, you're copying JWP. 17 Premier League free kick goals. 17. That's basically his whole personality at this point. He's so damn reliable, you'd trust him to assemble IKEA furniture. And Pep Guardiola, yeah, the ball genius, called him the greatest free kick taker in the world. That's like Michelangelo saying you paint nice ceilings. He's done it everywhere. Old Trafford, Stamford Bridge, Anfield. Away goals, home goals, winners, screamers. And let's not forget, Southampton got relegated, but his free kicks, they stayed Premier League quality. That's like driving a Ferrari while stuck in traffic. The car's still elite, the surroundings just suck. Now at West Ham, then Forest for a hot minute, he's still whipping balls like Beckham's spiritual successor. Technique, pure, power, balanced, placement, nasty. The man doesn't just bend the ball, he hypnotizes it. But here's the kicker, outside free kicks, his kinda average. Sorry, JWP, you're not running midfields, you're not dribbling past three guys. You're basically a one-trick pony. But hey, when that trick is the best free kick in England, who the hell cares? Now let's head to Italy, where free kicks aren't just shots, they're artwork, espresso shots of chaos. Calhanoglu, say it with me, Calhanoglu, the Turkish maestro of bending footballs like they are made of paper. 26 free kick goals. 26. That's not a fluke, that's a career. His technique is dirty. The knuckleball, the dip, the swerve. You never know what the ball's about to do. 1 second it's curving like a boomerang. Next second it's floating like a balloon. Goalkeepers hate him. He's their sleep paralysis demon. From Hamburg to Milan, the guy has been whipping them in for over a decade. Remember his Dortmund screamer? Pure filth. Ad Inter, He's become the midfield general who also moonlights as a set-piece assassin. Now, don't get me wrong, he can be inconsistent. For every rocket, there's a free kick flying into row Z, knocking out a fan's popcorn. But that unpredictability, that's what makes him dangerous. You can't train for it. You can't plan for it. You just pray. And finally, let's end with a little magician. Philippe Coutinho. At Liverpool, he was enchanting. Flicks, tricks, and those gorgeous curling free kicks. Remember that Arsenal screamer in 2016? My God, he sent the Emirates into silence with one flick of his right boot. His style? Elegant. He could curl it over the wall, under the wall, through the wall. Hell, he'd probably score around the wall if FIFA allowed it. Precision mixed with cheekiness. But let's be real. After leaving Liverpool, he screwed up his own career. Barcelona was supposed to be his playground, but it turned into a graveyard. Bayern gave him a Champions League medal, but he was more like a tourist than a star. At Villa, he flickered for 5 minutes, then went missing like your drunk uncle at a wedding. Now back at Vasco da Gama, is trying to revive that spark. And honestly, I hope he does, because when Coutinho's on his game, he's one of the most beautiful free kick takers you'll ever see. But when he's not, man's basically a magician pulling out empty hats. So there you go, 5 free kick artists who turn football into an art gallery. Some are legends, some are wasted talents, and some just can't stop haunting goalkeepers' dreams. But tell me, who's your favorite? Who deserves the crown as the real free kick god? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe if you want a part 2. Because trust me, I've got more names locked and loaded.